go to Spotify.
Yeah. Wow, that's dramatic. Hi, everybody. I have a Spotify Wrapped because my podcast is there, and there's a lot happening visually. Did you tell us another name, or do we call you Green? Hi. It occurs to me I'm starting a little bit early because I don't actually know if you can see us yet, but
Hi, Amy.
I'm excited.
Felicia, hello. Hey, Widget.
Elaine? Elaine?
Could be Elaine. It's either Elaine or Eileen.
Well, C of E, so Elaine.
Yeah.
Right? Hi, Jules.
Hey, Jules. Hey, Danny. Oh, I'm sorry, sick Widget.
That was so smooth, it sounded like a thing. Like a sticky wicket, but
a sick Widget. Score! Congratulations, Mona.
What does that mean?
A pushcart is a prize. Courtney, I went to text you today and then realized I don't know if I have your number. I did. It was touch and go there for a second, though.
What's the cat trap?
Oh, I posted a picture on Twitter. Athena, up until about 15 minutes ago, was laying on my chest. Hey, Ellery. What is everyone going to be working on today?
I'm in a gift swap for my FIC group, so I'm going to work on that. But I'm also looking at my podcast's Spotify Wrapped, which is wild because my podcast has never been able to stay up. What is happening?
Hi, Laura.
There's a green thing that's like kind of following my mouse.
I don't know. I was laughing at Danny. Yeah, you can DM me on Instagram. Various admin type tasks, okay. Danny's working funny inner peace. That's
I believe in you.
Good luck with that. Brainstorming and planning, nice. Editing a French chapter, nice, Mona.
Okay, no one from my FIC group is here, right? Because I really want to tell you about the genius idea I had.
I don't think so. Hi, T Hermit.
Most of them are in Europe, so it's like 2 a.m. there. So, one of the people that you give 2 gifts, and one of them that I got either wanted a kind of fic that I just can't write, which is like well outside my wheelhouse and comfort zone, or fan art of one of their fics. I can't art, but I can crochet.
Mm-hmm.
They are getting a crochet fan art. Well, I can tell you on the podcast website, there was just like a little thing at the top that was like, check out your Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah, I got an email about my podcast, Spotify Wrapped. I don't listen to music on Spotify, so I don't have another one.
Do you have a sense of like where in the process this draft is? Like draft 1, draft final for real? Oh yeah, how's everyone doing on Nano? You're like right there.
It's almost over.
I've never had one before. Spotify didn't like my podcast, but it let me put it on this summer. And so there's a thing now.
A doll.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, but I think they'll like it. And they'll definitely like it more than anything I would try to write in their genre.
I am also going to be working on a gift exchange.
I own my music, Courtney. You want to talk uncool? Most of it's on CDs over there.
And then I am going to schedule December's write-ins, which leads us to, hey KK, we're not going to be here on December 13th. So good luck. Neither of us is going to be here on December 13th. We're actually going to be together, but not here.
I have kidnapped Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm actually absconding with most of their department at one of their jobs.
I don't want to organize an exchange. I am completely burnt out this year, so I won't be working on that this year.
We'll do it next year.
Thanks, Widget. Why is KK frowning? Because we're not going to be here. Sorry.
Yep, hardcore.
Yeah, actually.
I wouldn't have been here anyway. But then I had an opportunity to steal Sarah, and therefore I am.
You could do that, Laura. That would be fine.
Because we are basically neighbors, and therefore I can just pop over to their place whenever I want, and vice versa.
It would be difficult for Laura to just show up, though.
True.
Oh, damn it. Thanks.
But you do have a Discord, so you can coordinate without us. They even have like Sprinky bots and stuff.
Yeah. Watching. Okay. I was like, what does that word?
Yeah. It's very aggressive, this Spotify Wrapped thing.
Hey, Jeff. Welcome back.
We remember Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff's been here a couple times.
Oh, you do look kind of familiar.
There you go. December 13th, party in the Discord.
I like the final in quotes. There is no true final.
Yeah. I'm doing a little chat for KK's writing group in January, so that's exciting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Apparently, my podcast listeners' number one other podcast genre is true crime. I guess we're learning a lot about Wizard Rock fans these days.
There's a very popular podcast genre in general. So we're doing this giveaway thing. This gift exchange thing through Elfster. And the person I got put this thing on her list from Amazon, but another thing from Etsy. So I was like, let me see if I can find something like the thing she put on Amazon, but on Etsy, which is like a ring dish, right? And I found that exact ring dish on Etsy being sold by multiple sellers for like $6 more than it's on Amazon. And they're, Etsy is supposed to be like handmade, so they're pretending like they made this, basically.
I hear that that's a common problem on Etsy now. Lots of drop shippers. Mm-hmm. What is happening?
Oh, Ellery.
So I know a bunch of people were doing Nano, but I think like 2 have said how they're doing on it. How's everyone else? Did we all just like quit? Are we satisfied with where we were and content with that achievement?
Yeah. Oh, happy. Oh, Ellery won. Congrats. That was your first one, right?
What did Ellery win?
Nano.
Oh, nice. Wow. And with time to spare. I feel like this can't possibly be right.
13 synopses. Oh, chapter synopses. Okay, that makes more sense. Nice, Lane. It does help when your screen name hints at your real name. That makes it a little bit easier.
Everyone.
Oh yeah, we didn't do any spiders.
according to according to Spotify, I made over 1,000 minutes of podcasts this year.
There are we're putting some of them up, but not all of them. It's time to start our first sprint.
I gotta pin the clock. Everybody panic. Okay.
On your mark, get set.
Do your best. And that's time. Our first sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
I got my gift exchange done, and I also scheduled our December write-ins. So,
Hooray! I did this much.
Oh, nice. The whole page.
Almost. A couple lines left.
I also pleaded with my cat to stop licking the blanket that she's laying on because I feel it in every single nerve ending when she does. And at some point, I definitely said, I need you to stop or I'm going to die. So,
and then
she did not stop, but I did put my hand there, so she licked my hand for a while instead.
Kittens.
Well done, Mona. Half pint. Oh, so Widget, are you saying you want to hold the thing?
Research facts are shared now. Like, for instance, I was Googling and learned that both the president and the prime minister have chiefs of staff.
Okay. 11 possible short story ideas. That's a lot. Well done, Felicia. Nice. Oh, you decided to skip it. Okay. My characters will appreciate it.
Do you know, I was there and it was shockingly massive.
I never been.
Like, being a child of the internet, you know, I am not easily overwhelmed by things, but like I was like, this is big.
Tea Hermit and Half Pint are like really close in wordage.
What did Half Pint get? Oh yeah, that is really satisfying.
Yeah. Well done, Elaine. So our gift exchange was $30, right? And I don't have Amazon Prime. And so if you are like me, you know that $35 is like the limit to get, or the amount you need to hit to get free shipping. So I was at $30. And I was like, well, I'm not going to pay shipping. I might as well just buy something, right? Which is the whole point of them doing that. But anyway, so I decided to include in this gift this stain remover that I've become obsessed with because it's so good.
I mean, that's a pretty good gift.
And she is a pharmacist, so I feel like, you know, she works in a hospital. She probably could use it.
Okay, where is this gift exchange socially? Because I was like, office, not office.
My college besties.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But hopefully she appreciates it and doesn't think I'm like, hey, you're dirty. Wash your
I think
clothes.
it's for bearers. Like forebears. Sorry, say more. I was just distracted by this.
I just hope she doesn't think it's like me being like, hey, wash your clothes. Which it wouldn't be because I haven't seen her in a long time. It's Puracy. I found out from Jane Friedman. And it's incredible. It gets out, what's it called? Deodorant stains. And it gets out butter stains.
Grease stains are tough.
Yeah. It does not get out resin stains, but you know.
What's everyone drinking?
Scott Kelly Pinot Noir.
Do you know, I almost put eggnog in here, but I've been so cold for so long.
You can heat up eggnog.
Not like grocery store eggnog. And if you can, that sounds horrifying and I will not.
Yeah. Well, if you have a steamer, it's a lot better than just like trying to heat it up over a stove or something. Dr. Pepper. Nice. Swigged milk? Like
as in you
is there an I missing there? Like I swigged milk?
Is this just like casual past tense verbiage? Or is that, yeah. I didn't know that was a thing.
I did it and I haven't tried it yet, but I've been wanting to because you keep talking about it. Laura, I'm so proud of you.
Proud, yeah.
Well, if you need a stain remover.
How long do you have? Do we have any new people that like don't know what Jules Usual is? Because I just realized
Yeah.
like that might be lore that is
Mhm.
not commonly shared.
Ginger tea. I got these like water drop things that have like vitamins in them. And it was like a little mix pack, and one of them was ginger, so I had to give it to Nick. Oh wow, Widget, that sounds way too healthy.
On purpose?
Amy and her hot water.
What's the tea? Tell us more.
Exciting.
Okay, so yeah, you did.
Okay. Yeah, so I swigged. Now I'm not even sure if swigged is a word. I don't know. Ask Laura. Oh, okay. So you didn't make it at least. Because that sounds like a lot of work. Ellery. We both did it. That's funny. Ellery's been around a while too.
That's true. That's true.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I saw an article, just things that are vaguely drink related, I guess, about a new energy drink that's actually like a powder that you're supposed to snort. That's called Bump. Have you all seen this?
That's not for me.
Yeah, I don't want anything to go up my nose except like air.
So I used to do this Christmas in July event, and it was an excuse to get all my friends to donate stuff to food pantries in July, because people always get, I mean, food pantries always get a huge bump in like November and December.
Yeah, Bump.
And then by the middle of the year, are kind of like running low. And I would do like a white elephant gift exchange, except my white elephants that I host, I'm always like, bring a gift that someone would actually want. Don't bring like a stupid gift, because I think that's a waste, consumerism, whatever. Anyway, and I bought these champagne flutes. That's what they were. They were blue champagne flutes. They were very pretty. And they got stolen so many times. And the girl who won them was so excited because she was Jewish and it was her first ever Christmas party. But it was a Christmas in July party. And she's like, did I do it right? And I was like, you did wonderfully.
I vote romance tea because that sounds delightful. Kevin's first Christmas was my family.
Nice.
Got his own stocking.
But I did see a gift that a lot of people are buying for gift exchanges that are popular this year are those lunch crock pots. So like a crock pot, and you put food in it and then you plug it in like however much before you start eating, and it warms up your food evenly. I don't know.
How much were those letter things that you got me? Because those were great and people should do those.
I don't know, but they were at the super fancy pen shop, so they were probably like, the price was probably jacked up. But what were they called? They had a name. Ellery.
Amazing.
Okay.
Okay, so if we were all doing an imaginary $20 gift swappy white elephant thing,
what would you bring?
What would you bring? Everybody say what you would bring. Oh, but say it really fast.
Yeah, we got 30 seconds.
Um,
Man, I don't know. What would I bring? Mm-hmm. A gift card. I will say one year, one person did at a white elephant party. It was like a photo frame, and it was like kind of like a uneventful photo frame or whatever. And it never got stolen. And then it turned out it had a hidden gift card inside of it.
Nice.
Yeah. I love this.
Like we got 2 gift cards. Garlic press. Ooh.
Maybe like a fancy salt and pepper grinder thing.
All right, now it is time.
Okay.
But I think we all did great.
Think about it. We can talk about it when we get back. All right. It's time. On your mark. Get set.
Stay focused. And that's time. Our second sprint is now complete. How did everyone do? I made it onto the next page.
I failed to find Courtney's Instagram. And then what did I do? Oh, I started editing client's proposal. Nice half pint.
Excellent. We can finish this conversation. Everyone who didn't say what you would bring, let us know what you would bring. $20, that's the limit. I still don't know, because I like to give things that are like useful.
Mm-hmm.
And someone already said a nice pen and journal. Spectacular.
Nice.
Nice.
Well done, everyone. I do like to give something that's useful, but also something that most people wouldn't buy for themselves.
Yeah.
But they want.
I don't think I know enough people to know what they would want. Oh, you know where I'd start though? That super cool hair clip thing that was at the craft fair. That was good. That's satisfying, Ellery.
Oh, exactly. 57. Nice. We're going to get some ASMR here. So most white elephants actually have a rule that you can't do gift cards. Several people said gift cards, but also you can just opt out. If you're going to a party religion or white elephant, you don't have to do it.
Well, you have to do it here. I guess you can opt out. This is hard. Like, all I'm thinking of is things that I like, but most people wouldn't want like $20 of yarn.
Ma'am?
That seems pretty good. Ooh, I burned my middle school fanfic journal years ago, and
Ooh.
I have not regretted it.
10th grade. All right. Come here, chicken. Come here.
So,
What do you want?
were you a Sailor Scout? Is that where that went? Ooh, you know what's a thing I really like? My indoor s'mores maker. I think that was about $20. It's just like one little burner that you can just plug in wherever.
Mm-hmm.
And it has little pockets, but we never use those.
Come
That would be what I
here.
would bring. I think that thing's
No
cool.
one's stopping you. Chicken, I'm gonna eat your belly.
Except in Florida, like the number one thing that you make in winter with crochet is like hats, scarves, and mittens, and that is not useful here.
Literally went to Kohl's the other day because I had like a coupon, and it was like, how many sweaters does one Floridian need? Definitely not this many. It's too many sweaters. It's all sweaters.
I wore my cardigan out, and someone was like, "Oh, we don't get to do that too often." I was like, "We don't. We should celebrate." Yeah, but this is like for non-cook people. I just stick it on my coffee table, and we make s'mores and watch movies, and it's nice.
Felicia made me laugh. What's coming up, Bess?
Sarah and I are hanging out on Saturday.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the last episode of my podcast for the year will be out on Friday. Everyone can go listen to that. Get a start on your next Spotify Wrapped or whatever. I don't know how this works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do links.
I also
Sarah can do links.
I think that you could easily post links in the Discord. So we have a workshop coming up tomorrow evening on using scene and sequel to pace your fiction. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, go check it out. Do you have a sister? That was for Jen.
I find that very relatable. My kotatsu is on. I've been wearing sleeves and things all day, and I got a blanket.
Yeah, I'll wear a sweater today. I'm also wearing my peppermint earrings that I made. Ma'am, what is wrong? What do you need? Just attention? Is that all you need? I'm gonna eat this chicken. Okay. Yeah, that hasn't happened to me really, maybe more than twice since I moved back to Florida.
That depends on the reader. And also the time period.
Also, you could just like use a different app that's supposed to be OkCupid but isn't.
That's true. Adequate. What's Cupid's other name? What's Cupid's other name?
Eros?
Yeah, adequate arrows. That's perfect. Acceptable amour. Apparently, he's also known as Amour, so this works. We trust that you'll do it.
Also, if I just like cuddle her really intensely, usually she runs away immediately after. So now she's smoothing down her hair that I messed up. Then you get to make up your own, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Ooh, use one of the ones that Alicia Rye made up in her books. It's a fic, right? Like this isn't like a. Oh, it's fiction, not fanfic.
Right. Yeah, this is
All
just
right. Or Athena Bina.
Yeah. Her nickname is Chicken. Did you, Laura? That's cute.
I signed up for a few, but not to date, but for research for my deviant behavior class. So I had accounts on, I don't even remember. Yeah, that's always fun.
Mm-hmm. Plant Man on OkCupid. KK, you have exactly 1 minute to tell us the story. I mean, I went on Meetup to like meet people and do things and meet friends, but not as a dating thing.
I know that the Stephanie Plum books, all of the like stores that they go into are made up places, but she'll reference like McDonald's, Victoria's Secret.
So I don't know if y'all didn't see in any of my social media posts today. By the way, my friend and author Tim Dorsey passed away.
Oh no!
Yesterday, yeah. He was having some health issues, but it wasn't completely expected, so it was really surprising.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. I'm gonna miss him. And it's time to start a sprint.
So I think you can do a hybrid Ellery, a la Janet Ivanovich.
All right. Oh, sorry.
Ah!
You do it.
No, you do it.
Okay. On your mark. Get set.
Finish strong on that cheerful note that Sarah gave us. And that's time. Our final sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
I continued to edit my client's proposal, but I am not near done. But I am very excited for this book.
I wrote like a sentence, but you know,
Nice.
it's a sentence. It was
Yeah.
not there before.
Exactly. Well done, Widget.
I think because it's winter and the sun set like 20 hours ago, I'm very sleepy now.
I literally today to my coworkers, I was like, when is winter solstice and when are days going to start getting longer again?
Nice.
Well done, Half Pint. Well done, KK. You got it, Kay. You can do it.
What do you make
Ow!
these swatches of?
Cat just bit my toe. Well done.
Clearly she is in need.
Look at all y'all getting work done.
Well, to be fair, the first conversation is very awkward.
Mm-hmm.
So that's very true to life. Oh, that makes sense. I have a favorite cashier at my Joann's because she's very nice and does not mind that I'm in every 2 days to buy more yarn. And her name is Sarah. So that has begun to get confusing.
Well, my sister told me that she got me a Christmas present that she now thinks I probably won't like. But if I don't like it, I have to find someone named Sarah to give it to.
I know Sarah. Absolutely. That's the beginning of the road into the future.
They knew mom, though.
It's a new beginning.
Mm.
It's proof that the story does not end here. They're just beginning this journey. Fun.
I was eating some pretzel crisps to hold me over until dinner.
I still have pie from Thanksgiving. I might have some after this.
All I really had from Thanksgiving was 2 slices of Basque cheesecake, and I ate those for breakfast the following 2 mornings.
Perfect. Salud. I also like it. All right, who's got a fun fact?
Who has a fun fact?
I feel like most people know this, but the excavation of King Tut's tomb really influenced 1920s fashion. Like they did their eyes like Cleopatra, and sequins became a huge thing. Next time.
Mm-hmm.
Just like straight frozen?
Fun fact. December 21st. All right.
That's so short. That's so depressing. Oh, I get stressed when you start going into the edges of categories like fish don't exist, you know?
So it's funny because my clothes are in Roy G. Biv order, right? In my closet. And I don't even think I have them anymore, but I had some brown shirts and I was like, I feel like brown is just a shade of orange. And so I put my brown with my orange. And I just did that like intuitively. And I didn't realize that that was actually a thing.
Yeah, the closer you get to edges of categories, the more you realize there's no edge to that category. And it gets very distressing when you start ending up in that like spiral. Jules approved.
There is no brown in Roy G. Biv. There's no Roy G. Roy G. Biv.
Robbie. Wait, no, the B would come before the O.
Yeah,
Oh, someone who enjoys this kind of thing.
yeah. I have
It's
no
about
interest
how you
in this
categorize
conversation.
things.
Yeah.
And
There's like a
like,
whole podcast called No Such Thing as a Fish.
yeah. And like, the more you're like, well, fish are things that swim, then you're like, well, that means that like a whale and a sunfish are the same thing. And then they're like, all right, well, it's just the things with gills. And then you end up with like, I don't know, cephalopods and you can't cladistically, there's no such thing as fish.
Light to dark.
You guys are so organized.
I do Roy G. Biv, and I do the dominant color in a shirt if it's a pattern. If it's truly like a multicolor shirt, which I only have like 3 of those, then it goes into its own section in between the Roy G. Biv and the black to white.
My closet is organized by where is there a free hanger? That's where the thing goes. I can't be the only one, can I?
No, definitely not.
I tried
He's funny.
to do the KonMari like angle thing, but thank goodness. But my natural where is there a hanger? That's where the thing goes has overridden it.
But my like socks, underwear, bras, and towels are all FIFO.
Good. I'm in good company here.
Oh, okay.
First in, first out.
Yeah, it's like what was it, retail stock term?
Basically, I know it is a computer term, software engineering term.
The oldest thing that came in is the first thing that should go out. So like you go to a grocery store, theoretically, if the stockers haven't been lazy, the things that are in the front that you can grab are the oldest things that are there. What for me it means is
yeah.
For me it means that like the underwear that I have worn most recently are in the back.
Yeah, mine sort of cycle that way as well. I think it just reacts to a magnet. I've seen videos and they like wiggle a magnet around it to get the pattern they want. So, no. Yay!
Thanks for updating us, Jen.
You have some very good facts.
Oh, okay. The polish has iron in it. Yes, that is very different from nail polish made out of magnets.
Okay. I'm gonna go cuddle under my kotatsu.
I'm gonna go make some tortellini bolognese.
Ooh, except for the bolognese, I am there.
Yeah.
Wait, what's in the tortellini?
Cheese.
All right, I'm so there.
Yeah, with more cheese on top, of course.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then for an appetizer, I'm also going to have a little caprese. So lots of cheese tonight.
You make courses in your food?
Not always.
Oh my God, you're so fancy and functional.
But I am very hungry, so I'm going to make the caprese first so I can eat it while the rest of it cooks.
I'm so impressed.
Mm-hmm. which just means like literally eating over my kitchen sink. So don't be that impressed.
Too late. So impressed. You're having a 2-course meal and then probably dessert. 3-course meal. I had soup. That was dinner.
A fancy night. It's funny because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be very easy with dinner tonight. So it's like canned or jarred salsa and pre-made tortellini.
I know, right? I put a bunch of stuff in a slow cooker and made soup because that's how I cook.
I kind of want soup. I do. I thought about going to Ginya today, but we didn't have time. So, all right. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us. We'll be back here next week. We will not be here the week after that, though. So, mark that down on your calendars. And thank you, everyone. Everyone, have a good night. I forgot what I say. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. We'll see you next time. Bye, all. Oh, if you're in Orlando and you want to go to the Pottery Festival on Saturday with us, let me know.